All right, welcome back. We are out here on the holiday weekend with the Maxx-Slash. After I went ahead and tightened up all the diffs, front, rear, and center. Definitely a lot of work on the Maxx-Slash, just like it is on the Maxx. It's not an easy thing to adjust your diffs in a Maxx or a Maxx-Slash. So it's one of those things you got to take pretty much the whole RC apart just to service some diffs, especially if you want to loosen or tighten up something. It doesn't work really well. It's been raining for the last 3 days. I don't think I'll be able to go full out on this street just because of how wet the ground is, but hopefully the rain will hold off long enough for us to get a run in. With the Slash, I really want to make sure that it goes straight. So that's my biggest thing today. We're going to get our batteries put in. And I'm probably going to hook this up to my Ultimate controller. So I've showed this before on my straps. These are actually my 4S Outcast straps that I replaced out right here going sideways, and then I'm using a Limitless strap going long ways. I'm going to try to bind up, pop this cover, and grab one of these. Does this have batteries? Yeah. So I'm going to try binding this controller to this RC. So press the button down and we're going to power it up. It's going to go red. We're going to hit set, turn it on. Well, that ain't going to work. That one's dead. This one doesn't have it. Let's try this one. Set, on. This one's flashing red. Well, let's try this again. We need some batteries. Wow. All right, let's try this again. I have nothing but low batteries. Set. We are on. I've been leaving my controllers on lately. That's bound up. Let's see if we can get this hooked to the app. Bluetooth module is on. Touch the screen. Done. Drive effects. Steering sensitivity. Let's see. Throttle trim. Steering percentage. There we go. So steering percentage is your dual rate. %. We're going to try that. Throttle sensitivity, we're going to turn up a little bit. Steering sensitivity, we're going to put to 50%. Oh, now I got nothing. Why is that? Oh, my remote went red. Alright, I'm gonna have to drive up and go get some batteries. For now, let's go buy some batteries. Alright. Went and picked up some Energizer Maxx. What is Maxx about the Energizer? They're still the same old batteries. Marketing, you gotta love it. These came from a gas station, so hopefully they're not just dead out of the box. Let's try this again. Should already be bound up. Oh, that's a little sensitive. Let's get our GNS in here. I am going to put the cage on. Talking about unprepared, I really didn't think the rain was going to let up. Let's see, are we connected? Home. Connect it. Alright, let's get this off the screen. Go to our GNS. Somebody was asking what GNS unit I'm using. Just want to make sure it held. What GNS unit I'm using. It's the original Sky RC one. So, and I'm using the original Sky RC app. Just want to make sure it's going straight. We are going to add a little gyro to this. Oh. We got no turning. So what I'm going to have to do is go to the link and let's go drive effects, throttle, steering sense. Let's turn that up. Let's turn our steering up to 46%. Nope. Maybe it's a sensitivity thing. Yeah. So we got to turn up the steering percentage more. 60%. Still nothing. Let's do 75%. 100%. That works. 80%. That works. 69%. And as soon as I start to go, we lose steering. Why is that? As soon as I hit the throttle, we have no steering. Oh, something to do with the multifunction. That's weird. Drive effects. Steering percentage. $49. We're going to stick with 49 and keep the TQI all the way off because somehow it's affecting the steering. So let's get out of this, go back to the Sky RC. Is the Sky RC on? Yep. 12 satellites, track, start, read. At 52, stop, read, 0 miles an hour, track, start. We are testing. Turned our steering down a little bit. We're going to have no gyro on this. Hopefully this thing goes straight, and the diffs really helped. I'm gonna have to run it out pretty long just because the roads are really still damp, and it's still, as I'm walking, it's sprinkling. Make sure I'm green. All right, let's take this thing down here. Here comes a truck from the backside. He must have been parked down there. USPS is not open. He's going to try to go in there. I don't see that car. I'm going to just try to go for it. Oh, and here comes that car. Into a wheel stand. And I'm against the curb. I had to get out of this car's way. Just a random car on a holiday. But it is what it is. And now a random bicyclist literally going after my RC. I can't win today. I got all kinds. All I was missing is a coyote. This thing went into a wheel stand at the end of my trigger pull. Yep. Why are there trucks here on Easter? Stop, read, 81 miles an hour into a wheel stand. Wow. So it is getting lift. It is still getting lift. I'm gonna have to add weight to the front of this thing. I can't believe holiday is usually a great day to do speed runs because nobody's on this road, but for some reason Amazon and USPS both are working today on Easter. So now I'm going to do a tire change and add some weight to the front. The front is floating. It's literally lifting the front. So I have no steering and the tires are ballooning too much. Stop, read. Yeah, 72 miles an hour. I think the tires are just, they're ballooning too far. I still don't have the control I want. I have more drive off the rear and the front. As you see, it always wants to go right when I hit the trigger. And I can hear it like a tire flapping. It's every time I start to do a trigger pull, it's going right. So I'm going to check these tires real quick. It's got to have a tire that the steel belts are broken on it, just from the speed. What I'm going to do is flip it over. We're going to hit the trigger and look at these tires and see if we can see which one is bad. So what I see is this left front. So it's the left front tire. This tire right here. The belts are broken on the inside of it. My battery came out. That's weird. Probably from that. Oh, it popped the battery tray. I'm like, why is my battery out? I didn't pin the battery tray. So the battery tray popped open. So it's this left front tire. It's not unglued. The steel belts are literally broken on the inside, and I think that's the one that came to beat it, and that's why I'm constantly having it drift one way. That one tire is expanding and the other ones are staying flat. So I have a bad tire. I mean, I could probably put it on the rear, but it's still going to cause the car to drive one direction. So I'm going to see if I can pick up some tires and see if I can get this thing going straight. But there we go. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Right at the 70 miles an hour. Read, there you go, 80 miles an hour, no body. So a 10 mile an hour difference.